everyone, welcome back to the Next Level Sports Training. This week's video is going out to J.D. Crabtree from Massillon, Ohio. We're going to be going over some hip flexor exercises. He had asked about speed training. And one of the things that most trainers work on, we do as well here, is the drive phase of the run. A lot of places don't work on what we're going to show you here, and that's their hip flexor exercises. That works on the leg recovery portion of the sprint. So everyone works the drive phase, which is going to get you stride length while your other knee comes up. It's working on mechanics. We went over that in an earlier video. But now we're going to work on the speed of getting your opposite leg up and over as fast as possible. Now we're going to work this for speed, not strength. So you see when we work the band here, it's just going to be a light resistance band. We're not going to work it for a lot of strength, so he's going to be shaking too much. You just want to get a little bit of resistance out of this to work it for speed, for your fast twitch muscles. This is Dan Hayes. He's from Plastow, New Hampshire. He's been doing the demonstrations for us. Now, once you get past the drive phase, and when you're sprinting, the drive phase is when you drive your foot down, opposite leg comes up and out. Once you finish that stride, this leg then needs to drive up, out, and back down into the drive phase. So we're going to work 3 different exercises here, and then a 4th one on the ground. First 3 are going to be isometric, and the last one is going to be for explosive speed. Okay, so the first one we're going to do is that first part of the recovery phase, which is going to be driving the leg up, where you want your heel right near the bottom of your butt, right where the hamstring comes, and you want your toe up. You don't want to come up this way. You want to be up so that your foot is flexed. So we're going to work on that first. So you're going to bring it up, a little bit of resistance. You want to bring your heel right to the bottom of your glute, okay? Once it gets there, you want to have some tension. You want to feel a little tension in your hip flexor, which is, if you work from your groin up, then you're going to feel your hip flexor. We're going to hold this for about 12 seconds. Okay, go ahead and put it down. And what we'll do is then go to the other side, go for 12 seconds, and we usually do 3 sets on each side. Now the second one we do here is once you get to this point, you want to extend out slightly. So your leg is up, the bottom of your leg is out, and your toe is flexed up. And we're going to hold that for about 12 seconds as well. So now you come into the second part of the recovery phase. So once again, we're going to stay there for about 12 seconds. You want to hold this, it's about 75% of your strength. So if you start shaking a little bit, that's fine. That's actually strengthening that hip flexor. Okay, go ahead and put it down. And we'll do that again on both sides. And we're going to do 3 sets on that as well. Then we go to the last one. We're going to step out a little bit more. Okay? And you want to get a little more tension down there, because now we're into that last part where we already came up to the lower part of the glute. We extended out, getting ready to go into the drive phase, and then we're going to come down right so you're just barely off the ground. We're going to work on that strength right there as well. So you're going to lift slightly off the ground, toe flexed up, and we're going to hold that once again for about 12 seconds. Each side we're going to do 3 sets. Okay, go ahead and put it down. All right, now the next one, we're going to do laying on the ground, because now we're going to take all 3 of those and we're going to work them for speed. So you want the band underneath. Okay, you want to get a little bit of tension, not much here, because again, we're not working this for much strength. You just want a little bit of resistance. Working this more for speed. All right, so the foot that you're going to be using, you want to bring it slightly off the ground. Your toe is going to be flexed, so pull your toes up to the top of your sneaker. I'm going to give him a set go, or a set hit. He's going to drive that leg straight up, same motion we just did, so that the heel hits the bottom of the glute and then drives back out as fast as he possibly can. So you want to work on the speed of the recovery. So we're just going to do a couple here to show you the demonstration of it. So ready? Set, hit. Set, hit. Set, hit. Okay, one more. Set, hit. All right, good. You come on up. All right, so there's just a few of the exercises that we do at the beginning of our workout, after we do our warm-ups, before we get into some other speed training. And this is going to work your hip flexors, and that's going to work on the speed of the recovery of your leg, which will then get into the drive phase. Something that most trainers don't work, but something that's very, very, very important. Okay, hopefully this is something you can incorporate into your workouts. If you'd like us to cover another topic, please contact myself, Darren, at thenextlevelsportstraining.com, or contact the high school sports junkie, Robert Craig, and we'll get something up for you. Thank you very much. Hope to see you again.